These are going to be some of the ugliest aluminum welds you've probably ever seen on the internet, but I'll grind them. Okay. Time to grind it pretty. This thing finally seems to be assembled and working properly based off of the little tests that I was able to do on the bench. Now it's time to fix a problem that I kind of created when I took it out. The bell housing bolt broke right on top, and that's because I forgot to undo that bolt. So I'm going to be welding the rest of that back on today. I'll be using one of these. I'm going to go ahead and brush it off. I'm using a copper brush. Ideally you don't want to use a steel brush because it'll impregnate the weld. And that's okay if you're married, but I don't really want to do that. Brushed it and wiped it down with some acetone. That should be clean enough to weld on. Unfortunately, I broke it off into two separate pieces, but fortunately, I managed to save all of said pieces, so this should be fairly easy to kind of piece back together. This is not a high horsepower application, and I'm probably okay leaving this off, but since I still have the pieces and I got some argon and aluminum wire, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. I'm only going to bevel the pieces that are getting welded. You want to leave quite a bit of material there. First thing I'm gonna do, bevel this piece where it needs to be beveled. I'll leave that area around the hole untouched. Right here on this piece, I'll go ahead and mark the bevel down here on the casting, and here would be another bevel. So ideally you could TIG weld this, or even just build this entire thing out of weld and re-drill it, but I'm gonna try to retain these pieces as best as I can. I'm also gonna clean up the front surfaces here. So with all of this stuff ground and prepped up, I'm going to go ahead and take a little more off of there, but I'm probably going to leave this little notch here, and that way I have sort of like a reference point, and I'll just bevel the rest of the bottom up until that little divot right there. So I'll go ahead and mark that off real fast. So I got everything fitted up the way I want it, and one thing I do need to note is before I start welding this on, I'm going to need to make sure this stays flush. I'm just going to use a square before I tack it on. But before I do any of that, I'm going to go find a piece of aluminum that's about the same thickness so I can figure out my settings on that spool gun. Alright, so I got the spool gun all set up. For anybody using this machine, just remember you got to flick the switch to make it spool gun, and you got to make sure that you take this little, where'd it go? Right here. This little gas line. Disconnect the old gas line that was hooked up to the drive, and connect the new one that is hooked up to your spool. There we go. It's hard to do with one hand. It's only like my second time using this spool gun, so maybe third time using it, but anyways, I'm still new to the spool gun, so I'm gonna go ahead and double check all my settings and everything. Got this old water pump that's roughly the same thickness right here on that lip, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw a couple welds on that and get the settings right. Alright, messed around with the settings a little bit, wrecked a tip, and changed that out. Now I think I'm about ready to go ahead and give this a shot. Load it up and flush. These are going to be some of the ugliest aluminum welds you've probably ever seen on the internet, but I'll grind them. Okay, time to grind it pretty. So this hole's got a little bit of a weld glob in there, so I'm going to go ahead and take a file and just kind of deburr that by hand a little bit because aluminum is real soft. Round file might make it a better bet, but ain't going anywhere as far as locating it. Should be okay with the jack underneath it. Call that a win. Well, it worked well enough to get that transmission bolted up, and as you can see, that top bolt is still there, alive and well. However well you can see that. And there's my beautiful weld sitting there on the side, so it did work. Well guys, that's it for today's video. I do appreciate you watching if you did make it this long. And if you did enjoy the video and it did help you out, please consider liking and subscribing. Really helps out the channel, and I do stuff like this a lot. I'm going to try to post videos like this every single day if I can. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. God bless.